Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel PowerPoint University. In my last tutorial, I have explained how to create 4-step 3D pyramid. Now using the same template, I am going to convert the pyramid into a funnel diagram which looks something like this, where you get all the inputs and the result will be the output. And you can see the 4 same steps I have used. So let's see how to convert this into a funnel diagram. Open the pyramid slide which you have downloaded from the previous video. Select the pyramid, right mouse click and group it, or you can press Ctrl G. Go to new slide and paste it here. Go to format and rotate vertical. You can reduce the size if you need. And ungroup it. I'm just going to delete the shadow effect. And for each individual item which I have grouped, I'm just going to ungroup it. Ungroup all the objects A, B, C and D. I'm just going to delete the effect, the shadow effect which I have created before. And select the A, B, C, D, and this also you should rotate. Now go to insert, shapes, select oval. Draw the oval something like this. Remove the outline and you can give some dark color. Later on we can change it. Zoom it and make sure that this is aligned properly. You have to spend, I believe, some time to do it correctly. Now copy by pressing Ctrl D and do for the remaining C and D, B, C and D. As I have mentioned earlier, you have to spend quite a little bit time here so that the alignment is done properly. And do for C and D as well. So this is for the last D. Always zoom in so that you can align it better. I'm just going to select this the first three objects and press Ctrl D to make duplicate, and one more time. We are doing this to delete the unwanted area here. So first select this part and then the oval and just say subtract, and the shadow also the same thing, merge and say subtract. Delete this part and bring the one which we have just deleted here. So here I'm just going to remove all the unwanted areas, delete the, and then do the similar for B. Press Ctrl D twice, and again the same step to be followed. Align it properly, make sure that there should not be any gaps. Not this one, sorry for that, you have to just take the other one. And delete this, the unwanted objects. Do for the C. I'm just going to group this one now, and I did the same for D and E, C and D as well. And select this without the oval shape and say send to back. Now D, I just want to cut it, so first ungroup it so that the funnel diagram should look complete, otherwise it looks like a cone now. Or take a rectangle or any other shape and just cut it this one like this. Make it 2 so that I have to cut the funnel as well as the shadow. I'm just taking two rectangles and placing on top of each other. Select the cone and then say subtract, and the shadow also make it subtract. Can you see here? Now it has been looking like a funnel now instead of a cone. Go to insert, shapes, and select with this rounded corner. Rotate it, or without rotating you can just using the points. This is just I'm creating a kind of a bucket here. Make it no outline and add one more by pressing Ctrl D. Change the color, reduce the size, and I'm just going to subtract it again. Go to insert, shapes, and select oval shape. Give some gray color here, make it no outline, and give your inputs here. In this example, I'm just going to show you 2. You can add as many as you want. The first is idea, the second one maybe I'll just say challenges, or whatever you like to add it. And go to animations now. I'm just making one more so that for the later use, and give some different color, and this is the result which I will use later. Select the first gray circle and go to animations and say motion paths line, and bring it at C, at the funnel C, so that we can hide it there. And go and edit the properties. You can make it maybe very slow, and I can say hide after animation. See, it's just going and it's vanishing. These items, these ovals, I'm just going to send it to back. Again, I have to bring this to front and this to back. Yeah, this is perfect. So I'm just going to do the same animation painter and copy the animation for this and adjust the animation through arrow. You can make this with previous or after previous, but with previous will be better. So this is going first, and then the challenges, and again for the challenges we have to do same thing, just go send it to back, as well as the oval shapes, again select all and say send to back. This you make it with previous. So first the idea and then the challenges, and both are vanishing from there. And the result, you bring it again at the level C, and then you can give the same animation. Adjust the animation using the arrow, and this should happen with previous, but we have to correct the delay timings here. This one I'm sending it to back, and then the oval also have to make it to back then. See, the result is coming first, so I have to adjust the time. The delay, maybe I have to increase to just say send to back, and let's play again. but still that is coming first. Make it more delay. Yes, if you can see here, this should start after this ends. So let's play now. Inputs are coming and then the output. I think this is okay. Yeah. Inputs are coming and then the result is showing there. Go to insert and I'm just going to add some text here. I'm going to use some Latin text which is equals to lorem within brackets 1. It will give you some text in Latin. Later you can just change your text. Change the font size and the color. It's up to you which color you need, and you need center align, left, right, or whatever. You can just adjust it. And I'm just going to add a line there which is pointing towards the text. A line with the arrow. And press Ctrl D and you can add the text for B, C and D. As well as add the arrows. Make sure that the arrows are straight. I believe in this tutorial, I think this arrow is not straight. You can hold the shift key so that you'll get the right arrow key, a straight arrow, or rather the straight line. So this one I'm just going to give some gradient fill for this. Go to format and select gradient fill and just using two stops. First I'm just going to give a radial which is center and give some dark colors here, gray, and this you can adjust it. You can see it looks like something like a shaded effect there. The same thing, just using the format painter you can just make it for all other oval shapes. So you can just change the background as well, but give some light gray color, and you can adjust the brightness inside the white, and you can add some text there on the titles for each points, which I did something like this in my original tutorial where I have put ideas, analysis, research, and you see all the inputs are coming and then the result is the output. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.